Sometimes I don't believe the stories my husband tells me. He tells me he goes to the gym on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. 4 hours later, he shows up at home. How can I make sure where he's at for real?
Do you think he's working out for 4 hours?
No.
No, I don't think. How old
No.
is he? He's probably in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah,
He'd be dead by the time he got home. So, yeah, I'm with you on that one. I don't know if I believe him, but if you want to find out if he's telling you the truth, you use instantid.info. And you obviously, you know his telephone number, so you just go there and you enter his telephone number into the search bar. It gets you the approximate location first, but most people go for the next one, which is the exact location. And this is where it gets really interesting, where you can actually do live location streaming.
Okay.
On a phone. And so let's just say, for instance, he leaves and he says he's going to the gym.
Do I have to do this as that moment, meaning when he is telling me that he's at the gym?
No, you could do it anytime at all. So when he leaves for the gym, you could just 20 minutes later take his telephone number, go to instantid.info and enter it there.
Okay.
And then you click on the button. Once you're in your dashboard area, you're going to see a button top right corner that says get exact location. So you do that. Let's just say you want to do it 30 minutes after he leaves the house. You click on get exact location, and there are two ways you can connect with the phone. There are two ways that Instant ID connects with the phone now. And Instant ID is completely anonymous. It's undetectable. They're not going to know, or he's not going to know that you're searching his number. So there are two ways. A private command, which is sent in the background. So you're not going to hear anything or see anything. It gets to the phone and signals it to release its location to Instant ID.
Okay.
And then when you're in your dashboard area for Instant ID, you're going to see the exact location as a push pin on a Google map. And it'll say the city, the state, the street address, everything. And then directly beneath that green button, there's a little box. You check that box that says activate live location streaming. And from that point on, you'll be able to see his movement. On that push pin on that map is going to move, same as he does. And then that's exactly how you're going to find out if he's telling you the truth. So if he's really at the gym for 4 hours, you're going to see that push pin stay still for 4 hours.
Okay, for as long as that phone is on.
Yeah, as long as the phone is on. That's right. Once that connection is established, it remains established. And it's all done by the instantid.info system. You don't use your phone or anything.
And he won't know anything.
No, nothing at all. The only way he might know something is if you chose to use the customized text option with which to connect to the phone. Most people use the private command for obvious reasons, but you can also use the customized text.
I've heard that people say, hey, you won a free dinner, or I'm sending you flowers, click here.
Yeah, right. They say stuff like, your order from Amazon has been held up.
That's right.
Click here to find out what's going on. And, people without thinking,
they
click it. Yeah, and as soon as 2 seconds, soon as you tap that link in that text, your location is sent to who's ever monitoring your location.
Okay.
And, I know people cry, or not, they complain about the possible situations that could arise. But, unfortunately, or fortunately rather, however you're looking at it, this technology exists.
And it's good to track your kids. I mean,
absolutely.
If you use it for the good.
Absolutely, yeah. Just because everything out there, has a good cause for the most part, but it's unfortunately how people use it.
Right.
And so they should just, with something like Instant ID, where it has this much power and this much flexibility and allows a person to do that, they should be just doing the right thing. And if you find out the truth, that's what this is meant for. Find out the truth.
Yes.
So this way, when your husband gets home, you can say you weren't at the gym.
Right.
And of course, he'll lie to you, and you just tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, it's an amazing tool, so you know exactly what you're dealing with.
Right. So you pack your clothes, get the fuck out.
Exactly. Start over.
Yeah.